When it comes to all the movies that came out March 2023, you had Operation Fortune, Ruse de Guerrere, spy action comedy directed by Guy Ritchie. And then you had Creed 3, came out March 3rd, sports drama directed by Michael B. Jordan, his directorial debut, ninth installment in the Rocky franchise, in the third Creed film. Then you had Children of the Corn, came out March 3rd, slasher directed by Kurt Wimmer, based on a short story from Stephen King. It's a reimagining of the film series that began in 1984. Then you had Scream 6, came out March 10th, slasher directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett. Then you had Unwelcome, came out March 8th, folk horror film directed by John Wright. And then Shazam! Fury of the Gods, March 17th, one of the 4 DCEU films that came out in 2023, directed by David F. Sandberg. And then you had Moving On, came out March 17th, comedy directed by Paul Weitz. And then you had John Wick Chapter 4, came out March 24th, the 4th installment in the John Wick saga, directed by Chad Stahelski. And then you had A Good Person, came out March 24th, drama written, directed, and produced by Zach Braff. And then Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves came out March 31st, directed by Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly. Second attempt to make a movie out of the famous tabletop role-playing game Dungeons & Dragons. This one actually was received very well, but I didn't actually end up seeing it. I do plan on seeing it at some point. So I ended up seeing 2 new theatrical releases in March. John Wick Chapter 4, along with Shazam. Well, actually, no, I remember. I saw Shazam! Fury of the Gods after it came out. I didn't see it in theaters, actually. I watched it via streaming after it came out. So this means I actually only saw 1 new theatrical release in March, that being John Wick Chapter 4, which I really enjoyed. It's a great film, I would say, and I think it's a good thing for Hollywood that franchises like John Wick and The Equalizer are still going strong, because R-rated action movies are not as important or relevant as they used to be. They're not as important as they were in the late 90s. So it's a good thing that John Wick especially is really going strong. I mean, not only is there 4 movies, there's a TV show on Peacock called The Continental. And there's a spin-off movie coming out in 2024 called The Ballerina. And actually, out of curiosity, I'm going to look up here. What are the reviews for The Continental from the world of John Wick? I'm not really sure how well it was received. So what do we got here? Oh, okay. It has a 63% Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, so basically, it looks like to me, based on this and a few videos I've watched, the reception was not bad, but not great either. Just lukewarm. People are like, okay. Yeah, it's just more John Wick stuff. It doesn't feel to me like the show really left much of a mark. It doesn't feel like it's one people are really talking about all that much. Still, the movies have continuously done well, and we're getting a new one this year, so it's exciting.